Hi everyone, welcome back. We are to our fifth part of the five-part series of articulation sounds. I hope you've enjoyed everything up until now. And here are the previous ones that we talked about. We talked about bilabial sounds. We talked about labiodental sounds. We talked about our velar sounds. We talked about our alveolar sounds. And now we are to our interdental sounds. Okay? Just a quick reminder that if you want all of those, you get them for free. Just click on the link below and it'll direct you to it so that you can practice these at home with your child. Okay? Alright, so our interdental is just like it sounds, is our interdental sounds. This is going to be the TH or the sound. Okay? So as in the word thank you and in the word bat. Okay? Same thing, we have voiced and we have voiceless. When you pronounce the word bat, there is no sound coming out. Okay? So that's one thing to be careful about because a lot of our kiddos will say, oh, I'm going to the bat or the bath. Okay? But it is actually a TH at the end and it's voiceless so you don't hear a sound. Bat. Then we also have our voice sound as in thank you. You can hear when you touch here in your throat, thank you. It vibrates, so that lets us know that it is a voice sound. Okay? When we are pronouncing those sounds that are voice, sometimes it's thank you or thank you. It could be even pank you. Okay? So in different languages, they do not have the TH sound. For example, in Spanish, there is no TH sound. Okay? So a lot of times you'll hear kids whose first language is Spanish, you'll hear them say t with a t sound. Okay? So they may say thank you very much. Also, you may hear it in Vietnamese or in Chinese. You may hear the same thing because there's no TH sound. And that's why you hear the t when it's supposed to be a th. So we need to practice that sound, and the way you're going to do it is called interdental. And if you think about dental, you think about your teeth, and if you think about inter, that means in between, in the middle. Okay, so that means my tongue is going to go in the middle or in between my teeth. Okay, so it's going to be pronounced. Okay, so one thing you can do to practice that is make sure that your child is bringing their tongue out of the cage, as we say. Okay, so the cage will be the teeth. And if they want to do the t, t, you just let them know, well, I need your tongue to come out of the cage. And then, therefore, they bring the tongue between their teeth and make the sound. So they can pronounce thank you, that, those, back, mother, with. Okay, so you can practice by saying take your tongue out of the cage, and they're going to bring it out and they're going to pronounce it. You can pronounce it by doing just the motion. Then if you want to put a voice to it, do it with the vowel sound. So you can say that, the, though, do, the. Okay. Also, too, you can use something, if you have a stick or anything like that, maybe straight or has a different type of sensory to touch. So I have this to use, which you can use anything, okay? And I want them to be able to touch the cotton part of it, because once they touch the cotton part, they know it feels kind of weird, but they can tell that their tongue is out in the right position. So I would put, and I'll turn to the side a little bit, I would tell them take your tongue out of the cage, and I would put this close to them. And if they touch it, they know that they're in the right place. Thank you. This, that. Okay? So that'll help with if they've come out far enough or if they're coming out of their mouth to pronounce that sound. Okay? So I hope this helps. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to go back if you haven't seen the other 4 parts to practice those sounds. Don't forget that. And then also make sure you go ahead and click the link to get your free board so that you can practice at home. And also too, you can go to my Teachers Pay Teachers store. The link is below, and get the Articulation Bubble Pack. And that's another thing you can use to help with the sounds and practice. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you again in our next series. Bye.